Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Max ran down the clock, across the mat, under the chair and into the kitchen where Mummy Mouse was baking. "Sorry, Max, I'm too busy to play," said Mummy Mouse. "Find something to do while I start cooking. And don't forget, Cousin Kevin will be here later." "But there's nothing to do," said Max. "I'm sure you'll think of something," said Mummy Mouse. "And tie your shoes before you have an accident." But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse swung from the clock. The clock struck two, he's lost his shoe. Hickory Dickory Dock. "Is Kevin here yet?" asked Max. "No, not yet," said Mummy Mouse. "Why don't you go and clean your room and put your skates away? It's dangerous to leave them lying around." But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. Max skated down the clock. The clock struck three, he banged his knee. Hickory Dickory Dock. "It's getting late. Do you think Kevin's lost?" asked Max. "No, I don't think he's lost," said Mummy Mouse. "I'm sure he'll be here any minute. Why don't you wait for him in the yard?" But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse jumped off the clock. The clock struck four, a knock at the door. Hickory Dickory Dock. "Kevin's here," said Max. "Okay, sit nicely and do a puzzle together." But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mice danced round the clock. The clock struck five, they jiggle and jive. Hickory Dickory Dock. "When will dinner be ready?" asked Max. "Soon, Max. Why don't you help me find some cherries for the top of the cake?" said Mummy Mouse. Max found the cherries, but then he had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. Max juggled off the clock. The clock struck six as he did fancy tricks. Hickory Dickory Dock. "Here they are, Mum," said Max. "Thank you, Max," said Mummy Mouse. "Now put Kevin's bike in the garage, please. It looks like rain." But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. They cycled down the clock. The clock struck seven. "Be careful, Kevin." Hickory Dickory Dock. "We're hungry," said Max. "You can't eat anything now. You'll spoil your dinner," said Mummy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. There's cheese under the clock. The clock struck eight, they just couldn't wait. Hickory Dickory Dock. "Mom, we're bored," said Max. "Well, if you're looking for something to do, why don't you set the table?" said Mummy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. They climbed back on the clock. The clock struck nine as they made a sign. Hickory Dickory Dock. "We want dinner." "Is it dinner time yet?" asked Max. "Not long now, just time for you to do some coloring," said Mommy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mice jumped over the clock. The clock struck 10. Let's do it again. Hickory Dickory Dock. Dinner time, boys. I've made cheese sandwiches, cheese pizza, cheese pancakes, and cheesecake, said Mommy Mouse. Now come and sit down. And Max thought that was a great idea. Hickory Dickory Dock. They sat down by the clock. The clock struck 11. We're in cheese heaven. Hickory Dickory Dock. Have you been good boys? Asked Mommy Mouse. Yes, Mom, said Max. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mice ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. Did they really behave themselves? Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The end. See you next time.